I know. Hey, everybody. From Baltimore, Maryland, it's Ringside Highlights. Actually, we are in Staten Island. This just happened to be a chance thing. It just kind of happened. Hi, everybody. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz in the house, as always. Behind the glass, in the booth, we got our director, Guy Cormier. Man with the plan, without a doubt. Unfortunately today, my other panelists, Craig and NBC Block and Rumble Rose, could not be here because they're both doing other things at the moment. Craig is enjoying a little holiday vacation, well-deserved. Happy Hanukkah, Craig. And Rumble Rose is basically a little under the weather, so she's taking a day to rest up. But she will be back in January. She assures me of this. Actually, my lawyers assure me of this, but hey, that's beside the point. But, as always, when I'm stuck here by myself, I always go out there and I try to find somebody to help me out. And to that end, I would like to introduce you to Warriors of Wrestling superstar, Scotty Priest.
Pleasure to be here. Pleasure's all yours.
Good to have you, definitely. Okay, well, there's a lot to get under, so we're going to have to start moving right away. Now, Scotty here, I've known him for a little over a year. I met him, I started training with him at FCW when we were doing that thing about a year ago. And that thing where I was supposed to be doing this wrestling thing for a little while. And yeah, it was kind of cool and kind of worked out, but my doctors were like, stop it. You're 46, going on 47, and you need to stop now. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just have to...
You had the heart in it. That's all we could ask for.
Keeping up with kids half my age, and they hated me for it. You know? But this is not about me. So, let's go into Scotty's deal right here. So what are you doing with yourself these days in the here and now?
Here and now, like I always do, just trying to get by with the wrestling gig. Just working, nothing but work. Warriors of Wrestling, big place over in the Staten Island area. That's basically it. Just doing my thing and just trying to make Warriors #1 in the nation and in everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. And Warriors of Wrestling is a great organization. They're just coming off a show in Brooklyn last week at the Lyceum Ballroom over there, and it was a terrific show from what I heard.
Fantastic.
I couldn't be there myself because I was just busy with other stuff. I couldn't make it. But from what I understand, Warriors of Wrestling is putting out excellent product these days.
Yes, we are. We like to think of ourselves, I mean, a lot of people out there and a lot of other companies, promoters, promotions, what have you not, we're known as the land of misfit toys.
Oh, God, that's cool.
You know what, but aside from all that, the thing about it is we may be known as the land of misfit toys. We might have, you know, every promoter in the world wants to, you know, show what they've got by bringing in stars from all over the place. We run a show with just guys on our roster. Mm-hmm. And we put out great matches, great storylines. Everything about us, we blow every other promoter out of the water just because of the fact that we don't bring in other guys and other workers from all over the place. We may bring in a guy from here and now and there, but the fact of the matter is that we always show up the next company that always wanted to bring us down. And that's all we've been doing.
Yeah.
For 3 years. And even when you promoters out there that think we're the land of misfit toys said we wouldn't even last one show. So here's to you.
There you go. And I mean, frankly, as a matter of fact, they always tell you don't show, tell. So I want you folks to sit back and relax. I want you to have a look at some footage we shot at Warriors of Wrestling's Van Street School a couple of months ago. So just sit back, relax, and check this out.
Warriors of Wrestling, you learn the right way. You might not like it, might not feel good all the time, but at least you know what you're doing.
It's a hell of a workout too. I mean, you've been in there with us. The warm-ups, it's like at least 45 minutes to an hour of just straight warm-ups. Like our guys don't gas out. I'd put any of our guys in the ring. Just about anyone on the indies, you know, try and gas our guys. It doesn't happen.
That kid Matt Faulkner too messaged me today. You know, I'm not having a lot of money. That's why I've been coming down to.
How you doing? I'm Ernesto Castagna. Former professional wrestler, retired 20 years. Joey B, one of my best friends in the world. I asked him, what can I do to help Warriors? He let me come in, prove myself as their newest referee, working hard here at 56 Van Street, Warriors Warehouse. You want to learn how to be a wrestler, you want to learn how to be a referee, you want to learn how to be a valet, whoever you are, whatever you want to do in this business, come on down here, 56 Van Street, talk to the man, Joey B, Warriors of Wrestling.
Joey B, aka Joe Bellini, I'm the owner, promoter of Warriors of Wrestling. Started Warriors of Wrestling December 2007. Just opened up a Warriors Warehouse here at 56 Van Street in Staten Island, where you'll learn how to wrestle the old school way. You'll come here, basically you can be a referee, you can be a manager, you can be a valet, you can be a wrestler. Whatever, like I said, like everybody said before, in this business you want to learn it right here. Warriors of Wrestling is basically the newest and most exciting independent company in the Northeast. Check us out at warriorsofwrestling.com.
My name's William Ferrara. Best name is Spartan or Stereo.
We have to go get that deep.
I'm with Warriors of Wrestling since day one.
Pain and fun.
Living my dream, working hard at it. Gonna make it to the top one day.
What's up? I'm James Riley. I'm a student here at the Warriors Wrestling Training Center. I'm also the head referee of Warriors Wrestling. Coming here, working with Spartan, working with Joe, working with Jake. It's a dream of a lifetime. Actually learning something in a ring instead of just getting in a ring and doing stuff where you would get at most schools. But at the Warriors Training Center, we have a set plan. We do drills, we work matches, as you can see. We do everything you think of, promos, anything. And it's just a great environment, great people. I've made, through Warriors Wrestling, I've made some of my best friends for my entire life. So it's a great experience.
We got a beat down January of 2009. Our first show in Brooklyn, first show in Brooklyn. It's our 2-year anniversary, it's our 1-year anniversary, and the next one that's going to be up here will be our 3-year anniversary. That's going to be in Brooklyn too at the Lyceum.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know if you've seen our highlight style, what we teach you, which is an old judo style, shoot style.
Yeah, it's based out of the shoot style, a lot of stuff.
Then you'll learn stuff from like what Kevin Knight teaches at IWF, because we have guys that come from that school, or Gino Caruso school.
Then you've got the guys like Latin Revolution who come, with some training from Puerto Rico. They bring that over here. You've got John Cannon, who's wrestled all over the world. He's bringing that.
John Cannon, who was trained by Vampiro, wrestled in Italy, Australia, all over the country. He'll be here actually this month. He's supposed to be coming back. He's returning to Warriors in December. He's had knee surgery, shoulder surgery, and a bunch of things wrong with him. So yeah, I mean, here you get a whole bunch of different styles, like where if you just go to Gleason's or if you just go to the IWF, you're getting their style, which is nothing wrong with that. But here you get a lot of different, like Jason Koloff, there's a lot of Japanese style.
Jason Koloff will come in and he'll teach you the more strong style.
But you get at a Warrior show too, is I don't know, you guys see a lot of independent shows, it's a lot of the matches are the same. Warriors, as I was saying before, with the Hulko gimmick, the Urkel kind of gimmick. You got your comedy with the El Muskie, you still got your comedy, then you got more of your TV style with the Latin Rev, Antonio Rivera and Tony Torres.
Two of the youngest guys here in Warriors Wrestling. We're here at the wrestling school 3-4 times a week. Promote, we put a lot of work, a lot of heart into this business. You see, we started, we had 24 shows, we're going to be our 25th coming up, and we keep going there, we keep getting better and better each month. Hopefully, Warriors Wrestling one day make it to the top.
We put our lives really into this company. I know most of my free time goes into promoting or training or dealing with Joey on the phone. That's always fun. But this company is pretty much everything to us.
Spend a lot, we do the DVDs, the website, all these videos and stuff. It's a big part of our lives, but it's our dream, We're doing what we want to do. It's everything.
I really had a great time when I was up there, and I tell you one thing, you guys train hard.
That we do.
I mean, you guys were coming out of there holding parts and hurting. I mean,
yeah, we do.
You could see it was very physical.
We've got some great trainers out there. We've got some great students. We've got some great guys that are on the shows regardless, and they come out and train with us. And another thing about Warriors of Wrestling, we've actually got a school.
Yeah.
We're not like all you other promoters out there that have a school and just want to beat the shit out of us. Can I say shit?
We're on after 11:30. It's late night. You can. Yes.
Okay. So we're not like all you other promoters that want to beat the shit out of us and just to have our money and have us quit. We'll actually train you, and we'll get you to where you want to be with some of the best trainers in all over Warriors. So you guys want to actually come down and learn some real wrestling? Come to 56 Van Street, Staten Island, New York.
Yep. It's a little hard to find. It's a little off the beaten path, but wow, what a school. And I'm telling you, Joe Bellini, the promoter over there, the greatest. Absolutely one of the nicest people you ever want to meet in this business. No doubt.
How have you been?
Huh? It was nice to me, okay? It was cool to me.
Well, to a lot of people, he's an asshole, but no. Joey B, Joe Bellini, Steel Toe Joe, you're number one in our hearts, man. Without you, we wouldn't be nothing.
Absolutely. I'm tickled pink because I've been hearing so much buzz about Warriors of Wrestling in the last couple of months that it's really starting to scare me. And one of the guys I keep hearing about over and over again is this Jason Karloff. Can you tell me anything about this guy?
What can be said about Karloff that hasn't already been said? First of all, the guy's a very experienced wrestler. He's one of the many veterans we have in our locker room. Picture yourself looking in the guy's eyes. You know you're about to get killed. You really don't want to be in the opposite corner unless you're actually a good friend of his. If you are an opponent or someone he just doesn't like, which he doesn't really like anybody that much, yeah, you're gonna be DOA. More than likely D.
Oh wow. Now I also know there was a show about a month and a half ago roughly at the Fun Station out here on Staten Island, and that you were one of the participants. Tell us a little about that.
Which one was this? Ultimate Survival, maybe?
It was like October.
October.
Yeah.
Man, I've been hitting the head with so many chairs, man, I can't even think that far back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, I really don't. Maybe October. Oh, yeah. It's a night I don't want to remember. Well, myself, yours truly, Scotty Priest, and my tag team partner at the time, Mikey Pacifica, perish that name, we took on the team of the Irish Bruiser and Hulko, El Trio, which there was more like El Duo, El Muskie and Marco Smootho, and one more. I think that was there one more tag. No, I believe it was just a three-way cluster. You know what? Anyway.
Yeah, we can't say that one.
Yeah, I know. Scotty Priest, remember? But yeah, so me and Mikey Pacifica went out there, and he wasn't even supposed to be my tag team partner. He was just thrown in at the last minute and say, "Hey, give him this guy, whatever." I was looked at him. He was 100 pounds soaking wet, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what can I do with this guy? How could he be my tag team partner? He hasn't even proven himself to me. I don't know where he's come from. But, whatever. I want to go out there and do what I do best, and that's kick ass and take names. But, forget the names because they don't matter. And that's exactly what we did. Mikey himself, he tried to steal the spotlight from me, but he knew his place. Let's just go with that. He knew his place.
Excellent. Oh, that's wonderful. There is, another note about Warriors of Wrestling. Occasionally, as you say, basically it's your own people 90% of the time. Although you guys have been known to bring in a big name once in a while, just for draw power and just to create interest and to, get the name out there. And I know that former ECW alum Tommy Dreamer has been there a time or two. So what's that been like?
Meeting Tommy Dreamer for the first time was surreal. Never in all my years that I've been involved in the wrestling business have I actually met a name. Well, I've met names and everything like that, but you think about, the Tommy Dreamers, the Ravens, the Stone Colds, whatever. I'd never thought in a million years I'd actually be involved with them in a locker room. When Tommy Dreamer came in and worked for us, it was beyond like a dream come true to actually meet this guy. A guy that has sacrificed his body and all over the world for him to come to a little promotion like us and actually help us out and showing Staten Island and the rest of New York why we are number one in the independents. It was a monumental experience. Tommy Dreamer, nice guy, class act, one of the best guys I've ever had the privilege of meeting in this business.
Yeah, and Tommy goes way back. When ECW really meant something, and I've seen this guy get the snot beat out of him time and time again.
And he actually wrestled Jason Karloff that night.
Oh.
So think about how that one went.
That would have to be. I am really so genuinely sorry I missed that card.
And like Mr. Eddie Gunz here, for those of you that missed it and would like to see that show, you could honestly go on warriorsofwrestling.com and purchase the DVDs.
Mm-hmm.